If you are trying to sell AI automations but struggling to get clients, this video will save you months of wasted effort. The biggest mistake I see people making right now is that they're selling AI tools instead of real business outcomes. AI alone won't get you paid because businesses don't care about automation. They care about more leads, more sales, and more revenue. So if you actually want to land high-paying clients using AI, you need to structure your offer the right way. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. If you're new here, I am Clarence and I specialize in AI-powered sales systems that automate lead generation, outreach, and client acquisition. I've spent the past few months building and refining automated cold outreach systems that remove bottlenecks and generate high-quality leads on autopilot. These are the same systems I use in my own agency to clients consistently without spending hours on manual prospecting. And if you're serious about growing your business with AI, I share everything inside my private school community, from email templates and automation workflows to business SOPs that help me get my first clients in the AI and automation space. If you want access to proven systems instead of guessing what works, you'll find everything you need there. But for now, let's dive into why most people fail at selling AI and how you can actually do it right. Because the problem isn't AI itself. AI, as of now, is very powerful, but most people are selling it completely wrong. Right now, there's a wave of people jumping into AI, pitching automations that don't actually grow businesses. They're selling AI chatbots, AI customer support, AI scheduling tools, thinking that just because it's AI, businesses will throw money at them. But here's the reality. AI alone doesn't generate new revenue. It only makes existing processes faster, and that's exactly why most people struggle to sell it. Let's break that down. Imagine you build an AI system that automates customer support for a business. What is the best case scenario? Well, they respond to customers a little faster maybe. Maybe they save a couple of salaries on support staff, but at the end of the day, their revenue stays the same. Now, ask yourself this question. How much will that business realistically pay for your solution that doesn't actually make them more money? Probably not much, because no business scales by cutting costs, they scale by increasing revenue. And that is where most people go wrong when trying to sell AI solutions. They focus on efficiency instead of growth. If you want to actually land high-paying clients, you need to do one thing. Tie your AI solution directly to revenue growth. Because businesses don't invest in automation just because it's cool, they invest in it when it brings them more leads, closes more deals, and increases their bottom line. So instead of selling AI just for the sake of AI, you need to build a system that automates the one thing every business actually wants, getting more clients. And when you do that, businesses will happily pay you a premium because your solution isn't just saving them a little time, it is making them a lot more money. Let's say you build an AI system that helps a business automate customer support or manage inbound calls. On the surface, that sounds great. It might save them more time and reduce a few operational costs. But the real issue is, if their business is already struggling to get clients, AI won't fix that problem. A business that doesn't have enough leads or sales doesn't need more efficiency, they need more customers. Cutting costs can only increase profit by a small percentage, but increasing revenue has no limit. That is why businesses don't grow by simply making things run smoother. They grow by getting more people through the door. Now, let's say instead of just selling automation, you build a system that actually finds, contacts, and nurtures high quality leads automatically. Suddenly, your client's calendar is filled with people who actually want to buy. Now, they're not just saving a little money, they're making more money. And when you can directly impact their revenue, they'll happily pay you a premium to keep that system running. And that is the difference between selling efficiency and selling growth. One gets you small fees, the other gets you high ticket clients who see your services as an investment, not just another tool. If you want to sell AI powered solutions and actually get paid well for them, you need to shift your focus. It's not just about automation. It's about delivering something businesses actually care about, more revenue. And to do that, you need two key elements in place. First, you need a winning offer because businesses don't pay for AI just because it's cool or innovative. They pay for solutions that bring real, measurable results. And the one thing every business wants, more qualified leads. If your AI system helps them get in front of high intent prospects who are actually interested in what they sell, that's an offer they'll gladly pay for. Second, you need an AI system that actually drives revenue. This isn't just about automating tasks. It's about building a full sales system that finds the right leads, enriches their data for hyper-personalized outreach, follows up automatically, and nurtures them all the way to a booked call. When you structure it like this, you're not just selling automation, you're selling a predictable, scalable way for businesses to get more clients without doing any extra work. That is how you make real money with AI. Not by pitching tools, but by offering a system that directly impacts the bottom line. Businesses don't hesitate to invest when they see a clear path to more revenue. And when your AI solution makes it happen, they'll have every reason to work with you. Now that we've covered why AI alone isn't enough and how you actually make money with AI, let me walk you through the exact sales systems that's working right now. Most businesses struggle to land high quality leads because they either don't have a system in place or they rely on outdated manual processes that don't scale. The goal of this system is simple. Find the right leads, send hyper-personalized outreach at scale, and handle responses instantly, all without needing a team of SDRs. I'm going to show you 3 AI-driven workflows that make this possible. Each of these is part of a fully automated lead generation system, and once they're set up, they run on autopilot, bringing in qualified leads and booking meetings without lifting a finger. Before you even think about outreach, you need to make sure you're targeting the right people. A lot of people make the mistake of scraping random email lists and blasting out messages to anyone with a pulse, but that's not how you build a predictable, scalable system. The first workflow that you can see on screen right now automates the entire lead identification process. Now, in a perfect world, we'd be able to track who's actively experiencing the pain points our client solves. But while that level of intent tracking isn't possible yet, what we can do is filter down our list to our exact ICP and then further qualify them by scraping data from multiple lead sources. Let me show you how that works. So what this workflow does is it starts with just a list of company names and automatically finds the decision makers you need to reach out to. It pulls data from Apollo, LinkedIn, and Sales Navigator, cross-referencing multiple sources to identify the right people within an organization, whether that's the CEO, head of sales, or another key decision maker. Then once the system has logged in on the right contacts, it scrapes LinkedIn and other sources to pull in additional details. From there, it runs everything through a bulk email finder to extract and verify the emails. So every contact that makes it through the entire system is real, reachable, and relevant, which means you're no longer wasting time on bad leads or bounced emails. This is insanely valuable because it eliminates all the guesswork. Instead of spending hours manually searching for leads, this system finds, verifies, and organizes them automatically. So you're only reaching out to people who actually matter. And once you have a high quality lead list, the next step is getting their attention. Most cold emails fail because they sound too generic. When a decision maker sees a cookie cutter email that looks like it was sent to 100 other people, they ignore it. And that's why deep insight personalization is crucial. But here's the problem. A human SDR might spend 30 minutes per lead researching a company, scanning a website, and writing a personalized email intro. That works for a handful of leads, but it doesn't scale. With a system like this, so with AI, we can automate this entire process at scale. The workflow you see on screen scours a lead's website and extracts real-time insights that we can use to craft deeply personalized outreach. It pulls in company details, recent activity, and service positioning. From there, an AI model generates a hyper-personalized email intro, making it look like someone spent 30 minutes researching the company, when in reality, this system did it in seconds. And the best part of all of this is that a human SDR might be able to do 20 personalized emails a day. This system does thousands per day with the same, if not better quality. And that is how you stand out. While other people are still using generic templates or emails reference real, relevant details about a company, making them feel like a one-on-one message rather than mass outreach. The result being higher reply rates, more engagement, and ultimately more booked calls. But once you get replies, there is another challenge, managing the inbox efficiently, and that's where our AI inbox manager comes in. Most people think cold email is all about just getting replies, but what actually determines success is how quickly and effectively you handle responses. If a lead replies to your email and you take hours to respond, you've probably already lost them. The faster you reply, the higher the chance of converting them into a booked call. That is where this AI-powered inbox manager comes in. This workflow automatically classifies every single reply and takes the right action instantly. If someone says they're ready to book a call, the system checks the Google Calendar availability of the sales rep and sends out a booking link on the spot. If a lead has a question or an objection, AI scans a vector database of pre-written answers and sends a human-like response without needing manual input. This means no more missed opportunities, no more slow response times, and no more manual inbox management. Every response is handled in real time, ensuring that interested leads get booked immediately. And that is another massive benefit of this system. Instead of spending hours managing email replies and following up manually, you can let AI handle it instantly, so leads are never left waiting. However, once a lead books a call, the process isn't over yet. A lot of people fail to show up or come to the meeting completely unprepared, which lowers the conversion rates and wastes your time. That is why we use pre-call nurturing to keep prospects engaged and increase their likelihood of converting. So once a prospect schedules a call, we send them relevant case studies, success stories, and additional content leading up to the meeting. So instead of just booking a call and hoping for the best, this ensures that by the time they show up, they already see the value of our solution and are primed to take action. As it turns out, this makes a massive difference because a warm, informed prospect is way more likely to convert than someone who barely remembers why they booked the call in the first place. And the best part, this entire process runs automatically, from outreach to booking to pre-call nurturing without needing human intervention. If you are just selling AI automation, you're capping the value you provide. Sure, automation can save time and cut costs, but it has a limit. No business scales just by becoming more efficient. They scale by getting more clients and making more money. But when you combine AI with lead generation, you create a system that directly drives revenue. And when you make your clients more money, they'll happily pay you a lot more. That is why businesses don't just need AI, they need AI-powered revenue systems. Everything I showed you in this video, the lead identification system, hyper-personalized outreach, AI-powered inbox management, and pre-call nurturing all work together to automate the entire cold outreach process from start to finish. Now, if you want to access all the workflows shown in this video, along with my business SOPs, email templates, and automation documentation, you can find them inside my private school community. Instead of figuring everything out from scratch, you'll be able to plug these exact systems into your business and start getting results fast. If you are serious about building a lead generation system that actually works, drop a comment, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. No hype, just real proven strategies. Other than that, I want to thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video.